to draw the bestest Velkyen you have ever seen. So far it's not looking scary, that's a positive. This does not look like Velkyen at all. Yo, what's up, humans of the life category? A couple of videos ago I drew Winchu, and they got me thinking, why don't I also draw his colleague, Mr. Velkyen? Yo, the reason why I originally didn't draw Velkyen, but I drew Winchu, was because he is the literal son, so I thought that maybe he would be quite hard to draw. But at the same time, how can you improve when you don't challenge yourself? And so that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna challenge my beliefs, I'm gonna challenge my theoretical abilities to draw the bestest Velkyen you have ever seen. But first we need to see actually how he looks like. What about his Twitter? Is his Twitter gonna have anything of importance to me? Damn, some drama. Alright, let's ignore drama. Is this how he looks like? Okay, well, I'm not drawing that. Damn. Wait, 2024-22, he does not use this Twitter at all. Why am I here? vtubers.com, verifying you are human. Okay, so we failed. What? It's haunting me. This picture of Winchu is haunting me. Why did I even click it? It says Winchu right here. I just read VTube and was like, oh, alright, it's gonna have some information. It did not. Okay, maybe he's streaming currently. He is. How lucky is this? Hold on, I need my headphones. COS KC75s, I recommend. How should I formulate my question? How do I donate? Here it is. You must be logged in. Well, I'll be damned. It's not working. Let's just draw him. New image. Create. Let's see what I can do by just kind of randomly adding shit. I'm not using my tablet. I think he has a thingy at the top. I still don't know how to draw them. A well-defined hairline. Damn, those looks are rough. He wears a gown, I think. Or like what does he wear? It's red, I know that for a fact. It goes something like this. If not, then it doesn't matter because my depiction of Velkyen wears this. Damn right, once again, this is my depiction of him. Nobody can tell me nothing. This is gonna look good. I promise it's gonna look good. To be honest, I have no idea where I'm going with this. Frankly speaking, I see no future in this. However, I do want to keep it in this kind of doodle style where you can clearly see lines being made. So how can you possibly fail at donating to a streamer? That shit's crazy. I'm way too anti-insult. This is nuts. Also, my webcam is a bit too dark, but I do not care. Boom! How good looking is this? Ooh, these pixels. Right, so next up is his head. His nipple isn't gonna be... No, his nipple is absolutely showing. Oh yeah, his nipple is absolutely showing. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to draw that. So, I suppose let's just go to the outline of his body immediately now. Once again, I need to make a skin color. My lighting is too imperfect for this. This is not gonna help me. Right, so I need to replicate this skin color. Hopefully I'll be able to, hopefully it's not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna use, trust it, I'm gonna use a Google skin color. Perfect. Once again, he's gonna have claws for fingers. Right, my microphone is not muted. I need to be making sure that's the case because of a certain past incident. Knees are important. Without knees, you wouldn't be able to walk, and that would be bad, I think. His VTuber model, I think, is whiter in color. Yeah, I think that's the case. I need to make sure I don't go on a tangent again, because I started talking about ripping people's skins off in the last video, which I suppose is suboptimal. So far it's not looking scary, that's a positive. Let's quickly yoink his skin color. Oh, he's way paler. Originally I didn't plan to draw from memory, but I outright gave up on trying to find a model. Listen, I really have nothing good to say about this. There's absolutely no way I can justify my drawing looking this bad. I would have to be a master manipulator to be able to sell you this as a good piece of art. Let's draw an homage to one of my older paintings, and let's make a censor bar. Alright, I have a rectangle. Now I write the letters censored in it. C-E-N-S-O-R-E-D exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, and 4 arrows. Great. What is his main hair color? I genuinely forgot. I'm drawing from memory. I forgot even that. He has a dark version of his model, which I just saw a couple of minutes ago. So let's draw that. It kind of looks like he's a witch, which is fine, I suppose. Witches are cool. Okay, so far, does this look like Velkyen? No. Metal Jesus. This does not look like Velkyen at all. I think the black model has red eyes. Oh my god, if I'm wrong, this is not gonna look like him at all. Purple. That's perfect. I love purple. Hell yeah. No. Oh yeah, let's do this facial expression. It's just a simple line, okay? Clearly he has hair over his forehead. Yeah, I do not care enough. The nose is a simple line. Boom. Nose finished. And now the mouth is a simple line, which I will draw now. It looks like he just finished eating a human. Okay, I suppose let's move on to the big star constellation behind him. Actually, no, it's a halo. Wait, how big is it? I don't see a halo. Let's outright ask him, does he want to be drawn with a halo or not? Top weekly tippers, 1000. That's crazy. Hey up. I am currently in the middle of making okay, how do I, an expressive fan art of you. Do you want to have a halo right behind you? Artistically liberative. Is liberative a word? No. Or should I stick with an emo Jesus aesthetic? A tip has been successfully sent.
So much for the €5. Thank you, thank you.
Can he see the message? He cannot see the message. I failed somehow. How did I fail? I'm gonna assume, since that failed, I'm gonna assume he would like to be represented as an emo Jesus. I still can't believe that it didn't show. You know what? It is up to your interpretation whether this is Velkyen or emo Jesus. Thigh highs. Thigh highs are a staple. Those need to be. If I give him thigh highs, he's gonna be recognizable. Maybe I should have just sent him a message in the chat instead of sending him a donation. Now that I think about it, that kind of makes sense. If people can tell that these are thigh highs, then I won. The bottom line is that, well, I'm just thinking this over. Emo Jesus with thigh highs. Maybe if you look carefully, specifically at the design of his eyes, it may possibly look a bit like Velkyen's eyes. Is that really a good drawing? Would anybody look at that and tell themselves, man, do I like this drawing? Because I don't think so. Alright, the thigh highs are finished. My career is finished as well. What the hell is this? I really shouldn't have given him that halo. I think it's unsavable. This is just kind of how it is. Black nails. That's gonna save it. Okay, so those didn't save it. Maybe big red text saying this is Velkyen, by the way. This is Velkyen, by the way. In case it isn't obvious. Whatever, let's just paint the background. What background would he have? For research purposes, what is your favorite color? Let's see. Will he answer? Or will he ghost me just like with a donation? €5 wasted.
I like lavender and purple.
This works perfectly. Lavender. Wait, he specifically said lavender. Lavender color. Every single one of these lavender colors is different. This one looks nice. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on. If you ignore the fact that this is supposed to be Velkyen and you look at it as an evil femboy Jesus, then it still looks like shit.